Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we are doing a little get ready with me and Sephora haul. I have so many new products that I'm so excited to share with you guys. But before we get into the video, I have to give a huge shout out to Sephora for sponsoring this video. So if you want to see my skincare and everyday minimal makeup routine using some of my new products that I received from Sephora and some old products, some faves, and some repurchases, keep watching. Okay, so I've already cleansed my face. I used my Calm Cleanser. I've really been enjoying this. It's more of like a gel cleanser. It doesn't like give you like foam like the original does. However, I do like this, especially when I am wearing makeup. It's a nice little pre-cleanse before you go in with the original Youth to the People facial cleanser. So far it's so good. I haven't had any bad reactions to it at all. Another cleanser that I like to use is the Papaya and Vitamin C Ginger Root Lactic Acid. I like to use this like 2 to 3 times a week because it is an exfoliant and I have such a hard time exfoliating. But I did get a new product that I'm going to show you guys here in a second that I tried for the first time last night, and this morning I was pleasantly surprised at how my skin looked. So I think I have a winner. I love this. Definitely tell a difference in my skin when I use it. So that is the exfoliant cleanser that I have been loving. But something that I have been loving on my workout days is the Josie Maran. It's the Argan Bare Naked Cleansing Wipes. And the first thing I do when I finish my workout is I take one of these wipes and I wipe my face, because that is what causes breakouts and irritation in your skin, by letting that sweat dry up on your skin. So just a little tip, you should definitely be cleansing your face after your workouts. So if you're someone that, like, you know, you go to the gym and then after the gym you want to go run errands, put this in your bag, because when you get to your car or when you're done with your workout, you just want to go over your face with this. These are very nice and hydrating. I actually like to use them to remove my makeup as well. Like on my lazy days when I just don't feel like doing the most, I will just take this and just at least wipe off my makeup. The wipes are biodegradable, so you don't have to worry about that, you know, if you're trying to protect the environment, as we all should. And they're unscented as well. Because I do my skincare routine at night, in the morning I just will wash my face with water, and then I will go in with the Youth to the People 15% vitamin C plus caffeine energy serum. And this is nice because it just kind of wakes up your skin. You know how some mornings you wake up and, like, if you had a restless night and your face just looks tired, this is nice. Also, I love using this with my ice roller. So the combination of this and the ice roller, perfection. So I've really been enjoying that, and I've used quite a bit. But this is definitely the first thing I put on my face as far as like skincare related. I go in with this, and then I go in with the Youth to the People SPF 60 sunscreen. This is by far the best sunscreen I've tried in a long time. I love this so much. This one was actually sent to me, but I love it so much I repurchased a new one. This sunscreen, let me tell y'all, it gives, I'm going to put it on here in a second so you guys will see, but it gives the most dewy, hydrated look without being greasy or heavy. Like, literally no white cast. You know how some sunscreens you'll put on and it kind of has a white cast, but then it starts to dissipate as, you know, as you start to rub it in. This goes on like a moisturizer. Most days I am just wearing sunscreen, no moisturizer. Now if I do wear a moisturizer, I like this Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. This is a really good moisturizer. As you can see, it's about gone. But this is really all I wear on most days because it's like a SPF and a moisturizer in one. So most days I don't need to add an extra layer of moisture. Now this is also going to be great in the winter when your skin starts to, you know, get dry, and y'all know the elements. I live in Chicago. It gets really, really cold here, so something like this is going to be essential for me. So I had to get another one of those, so I'm going to go ahead and chuck this in the garbage. First thing in the morning, just wipe my face with a facial cloth with some warm water, get all the product from the night before off, and these are the two products that I wear. I'm out the door, drop my boys off at school, get my workout in. So then when I come back, that's when I do my more in-depth facial cleanser. So now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to getting ready, because I'm gonna just get ready with you guys here, and I'm also going to show you some new products that I got in from Sephora. Everything will be linked below, so don't worry, I will make sure that I link every single thing for you guys. So the first thing I want to do is go in with some lip balm because I need it desperately. I picked this Made lip balm up recently, and I have tried it and I love it, and it's slowly become a favorite already. But I love this applicator. It's so nice and cooling and smooth, and it's like giving your lips a little hug. Now, the product is amazing as well. It has a really nice light scent, but it's really nice and hydrating and thick, but not sticky. It just gives your lips a nice little plump look, which I appreciate. I think this comes in like 3 shades. I got the shade that it's like more of a clear with raspberry, stem cell, hydrate, and restores. So if you suffer from like cracked or dry lips, this is for you. You can use this in a day and a night, and I've been using it both day and night, so wanted to share that. This is a newer product that I have never tried, but I've been seeing it like popping up a lot, so I wanted to give it a try. While we're on the topic of lip products, I did pick up the Edine, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Butter Mochi. Now this one I have not cracked open yet. I'm gonna save it, but I'm excited to try this too, and I believe this has that same like applicator. So there's that, and this is just in like the clear, but I believe they have like the tinted shades as well for this one. So I got that, and then I got the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment in Salted Caramel. I'm so happy that Rhode is now in Sephora, because honestly, that's what kept me from purchasing anything from the brand, if I'm being honest. I like things that I can have access to immediately. I am kind of an instant gratification person when it comes to stuff like that, and as much as I wanted to try the products, I'm like, look, if I can't walk into Sephora and get it, I don't want it. So now that they're in Sephora, I'm so excited. I got some other products here that I'm going to share with you guys as well, but I did pick this one up. I have not tried it yet, but I'm going to throw this in my bag when I'm done, because that is one that I want to start using immediately. Now I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin. I was saying last night I used a new product, and it's the Summer Fridays Exfoliant Gentle Reset Daily Exfoliant Pads, and I really like them. I was a little afraid because I was like, I really hope that my skin does not get any irritation to this, but yeah, they come in a little pouch like this. They're all individually wrapped, and you get 30 pads. It says daily, but I probably will do like every other day because for me it's just not necessary to use them daily. But I am pleasantly surprised, and I really like the way my skin looked this morning. So really enjoying those. All right, and the next product that I'm super excited, I'm like, can't wait to use this because I'm going to use it for the first time today. It's the Rhode Glazing Milk. If you know, you know. Everyone's raving about this product, and I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on it. I got the last one in the store, the last one. So we're gonna try this. Just gonna feels nice. Okay, so far so good. And now I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen. And the way I do my sunscreen, let me shoot this up a little bit because it's a new bottle. I do the 3-finger method, so 2, 3, that much. And I apply this liberally all over my face, down my neck, because that's important too. Like, this sunscreen is amazing. Like, look at that. No, 0 white cast. 0. I love it. No irritation, because it is a clean product. If you guys didn't know, Youth to the People is a clean product, so no irritation. You know how some sunscreens you put on and your eyes instantly start burning? I hate that. You don't get that with this one. Like, I love this so much. I would be devastated if they ever got rid of this product because it's so good. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and start my makeup because my skin is pretty much prepped. My skincare routine is very simple. I do want to go ahead and do my eyebrows before I start anything else. And I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel. I recently picked this up. I have some Rare Beauty products. I've just never tried their brow gel. But I do know about this product from what I've seen is that it does give you that laminated look if that's the look you're going for. But it also gives like a little fluffy look too. So far, I like it. I just like to do my brow gel first before I start putting anything else on my face, just so it can like set and dry while I'm doing everything else. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do for the brows right now. And I did get the Dior Backstage Lash Protector Concealer. This is a concealer that I've used before and I love it, but I also use the NARS Creamy Concealer too. But I wanted to go back to this because I really, really enjoy using this. So I'm just gonna put a little here. I don't go too crazy with the concealer. I also don't wear foundation or anything. So this is my like go-to everyday makeup routine. I keep it really simple. So while this is sitting, because I do like for this to get a little bit tacky because it is a wet concealer, I'm gonna go in and start doing my contour. I did recently get this contour stick by Westman Atelier in the shade Truffle. And this is the middle shade. It has 3 different shades. I just chose the middle one because I feel like the darker one would be a little too muddy on me. So here it is. And I did get the mini just because I have other contour product sticks like this, and to be honest, if you're someone that doesn't wear a lot of makeup or you don't do your makeup every day, you can get away with getting the mini version of the makeup. Those minis aren't just for travel purposes. You can just use those because a lot of the time the full sizes never get used if you don't do your makeup a lot. So I've just found myself, if it comes in a mini version and if it's something that I know that I'm not going to use that often, or if it's something that I have multiples of, I just will get the mini one. So I'm going to try this out. Here's how it looks. So I just like to do, why am I doing that? I just like to do a little here, the top, and here, and then come down here, cheek like that, here, and then I also here and here. So you guys see that? Is it coming up? Mess messing around with this light, so hopefully this turns out okay. So now I'm gonna go in with my It Cosmetic brush. I love this brush so much. It's a double-sided. This side is for concealer and this side is for like powder. I like to use it to just like buff out my contour. And I actually have two of these. They're so nice. I love these brushes. They actually were sent to me by the brand. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go in and just use my, this is the Sephora No. 2 concealer little brush, and I love this one because it's angled, so you can like really get in there. But I've really been enjoying using brushes to tap my concealer in. I just feel like it looks better and you're not wasting the product. So that I'm not a makeup artist. I barely know what I'm doing, but this is just what I like and what works for me. So let's move on to blush, my favorite. I love blush. Okay, I did get a new blush, the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Sleepy Girl. Oh, that was so cute. So here it is. And this is like a mauve shade. So you see, and it's a cream. I'm literally obsessed with cream blushes at this point. And I got this because I thought this would be perfect for the fall because I love mauve pinky shades, but this is like a deep like berry. So I'm gonna use my Summer Fridays blush brush to put this in here, and then I just do a little on the nose. I know I'm looking real like glowy, but I actually like I like that, and it'll tone down in a little bit, so don't worry. My first application of blush, I'm gonna go in with another here in a second. So now I'm gonna go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade 1.5. And I'm just gonna go here and here and here and a little bit here. Maybe a little too much. And I'm gonna go back in with that same concealer brush and tap it out. I don't wear eyeshadows, so there will be no eyeshadow here because I just don't. Something about eyeshadow just starts to look too makeup-y for me, and I can't do it. So I don't even own any eyeshadow, if that tells you anything. I own more blushes than anything. I love blush and lip gloss. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this Westman Atelier cream blush, and it's actually very similar to this one. So I'm just gonna use this same Summer Fridays blush brush and just put that in. Now, this is a step I usually skip because I don't typically like powders, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to do just a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 310. And I am just going to do the tiniest amount right here, just to set this little area here, because I don't like a chalky look at all. Like, I prefer all the glowy, dewy. So, and then I'm just gonna take it up here a little bit. Here. And here. Basically just putting it everywhere I put that concealer. Here. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. This is my little Sephora puff. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with some setting spray because I'm basically done. The only thing I'm doing now is my mascara and my brows. So I'm going to go in with this Kosas setting spray. I've really been enjoying this. This is a newer product that I've been trying out and I like it. I mainly got it because it's a clean product and I'm really trying to get into more clean skincare and makeup. Okay, not my battery dying right in the middle of me doing my setting spray. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, and I use a lot of setting spray. I just like it. But I need a fan. I have a fan. I don't know where it is, but we'll just do this for now. Good arm workout. All right, now for my brows, I really love the Benefit brow pencils, but I like this one because it's an angled pencil. So I basically just go in and I will just lightly do my brows, like kind of bring my tails down a little bit and here. So you see, and that's it, because I don't like my brows to look too harsh and like uniformed. I just don't like that look for me personally. I just like a more put together, clean look when it comes to my eyebrows. Now I do go in and I just like pat them down like that. But yeah, as far as my brows, that is it. I just like them to look clean and groomed. I don't need all the dramatics with carving them out and doing all that. That's just not for me. I don't have the time for that. Now for my favorite part, mascara. The YSL Lash Clash. I also have the Prada mascara, which I love, and I've been using these two together. So I basically will go in with the YSL first. Get a mirror. Every time I switch to a new one, I still love this one. Like, I will forever love this mascara. It's not waterproof, it's just regular, but I love the way it makes my lashes look. Sephora lash curler, very affordable. So once I do the YSL mascara, I just go in and just give it a little dot dot, and then another little dot dot. Once I do that, I go in with this one. I cry. And I love the brush on the Prada one, if you guys can tell. Like that. Love that. Lip, I've been loving the Clarins Lip Perfectors. Love these so much. They sent these to me in like 3 different shades. This has been my favorite one. I love the applicator. Can you see that? This has been my go-to lippy as of late. That is pretty much all I do as far as my makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair down. I do have a hair appointment this week. My hair is like really oily, but it still has its curl. So what I've been using this Way Super Dry shampoo, and it smells so good. It's in the scent Melrose Place, and this has been holding me over. My hair gets so oily, like it naturally produces oil like crazy, and so I just like section it off into like little pieces and then just spray at the root, rub it in with my hand. It smells so good, y'all. Just comb it through. And yeah, that's it. That's all I do. Very simple and easy. Obviously it took me a little bit longer because I was like talking a lot and showing other stuff to y'all, but on just a regular, it does not take me long to do my makeup at all. And I actually did some extra steps that I don't usually do, like the powder. I don't typically do that, but everything else is pretty standard. I also got some new Touchland hand sanitizers. So I picked these up when I went in store, but then I did a same-day delivery order, which, let me just say this, that is probably one of the best, most genius ideas that Sephora has ever done, was have same-day delivery. When I say that is my favorite thing about Sephora, love it. So I did a same-day delivery on the new limited edition fall scents. These are the ones that I got last year. So I've got spiced pumpkin teeny, salted caramel, and cinnamon gingerbread. And these are just the standard beach cocoa and pure lavender, but it's safe to say that I am a Touchland fan. If you have little kids, this is the way to go. But even if you don't and you just like a nice aesthetic hand sanitizer that smells good, go this route. So I stocked up on lots of hand sanitizers. Yeah guys, that is it for my little get ready with me / Sephora haul. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to check out all the items that I shared here with you guys today. Everything will be linked in the description box below. If you haven't already, sign up for the Sephora Beauty Insider. Also, thank you again to Sephora for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.